Breaking down the West Hillhurst real estate market, a comprehensive review of March 2024. Welcome to our review of the West Hillhurst real estate market for March 2024. As we dive into the latest data, we aim to provide you with valuable insights into this vibrant community's housing market trends and opportunities. West Hillhurst remains a hot topic for homebuyers and investors alike, and for good reason. With its prime location and a wide range of housing options, this community continues to attract a diverse mix of residents. For this review, we will consider all property types: detached, semi-detached, row and apartments as a single group. Our analysis will include crucial market statistics such as buying trends, average home prices, inventory levels, and the average duration that properties remain on the market. We will also make note of any emerging trends worth highlighting. Whether you're a first-time homebuyer, a seasoned investor, or simply curious about the West Hillhurst real estate market, this review will equip you with the knowledge to make informed decisions. Join us as we break down the West Hillhurst real estate market and uncover the opportunities that lie within. Let's get started. Overview of the March 2024 real estate market. The West Hillhurst real estate market in March 2024 saw an increase in sales compared to the previous month. The number of homes that sold rose from 10 to 22, an increase of over 100%, indicating a growing interest in the area. This surge in solds can be attributed to various factors, including favorable market conditions, increased demand, and the overall appeal of West Hillhurst as a desirable place to live. The average days on the market of 32 indicates an efficient market where listings move quickly. This trend suggests that buyers are eager to secure homes in West Hillhurst, making it a seller's market. Additionally, the average sold price of $934,756 indicates a healthy demand in the West Hillhurst market. As the community continues to develop and improve, property values are expected to rise further. Overall, the real estate market in West Hillhurst for March 2024 demonstrated positive growth and a promising outlook for both buyers and sellers. With its strong demand and increasing sales, this community proves to be an excellent choice for those looking for Calgary real estate. We will now examine the West Hillhurst real estate trends in more detail. Specifically, we will look at the trends identified by the following four graphs. Time to sell, odds of selling, buying pattern and sold price versus finished square feet. Time to sell. The time to sell graph for West Hillhurst for March 2024, which plots properties sold over the previous 12 months, visually communicates several key aspects of the real estate market's behavior regarding how long properties stay on the market before being sold. Given an average sold price of $934,756 and an average of 32 days on the market for properties in West Hillhurst, several key insights can be drawn. Insight 1: Healthy demand. An average sold price of nearly $935,000 suggests a healthy demand in the West Hillhurst market, especially if this figure aligns with or exceeds initial listing prices. It indicates a strong market position for properties in this price range, potentially driven by desirable neighborhood features, quality of living, and buyer interest in premium housing. Insight 2: Quick sales. Properties selling within an average of 32 days highlight an efficient market where listings move quickly. This time frame is relatively short, suggesting that properties priced correctly and marketed effectively can expect to find buyers within about a month of listing. Key takeaways for sellers. Takeaway 1: Competitive pricing. To achieve a quick sale, properties should be competitively priced, especially considering the high average sold price. Overpricing can deter potential buyers and extend the days on market, while underpricing might lead to a faster sale, but at the cost of potential profits. Takeaway 2: Market preparation. Sellers have a good chance of selling quickly if their property is in line with buyer expectations at this price point. It's crucial to prepare the home for sale, addressing any repairs or upgrades that can enhance its appeal. Takeaway 3: Strategic listing. Given the average days on market, sellers might plan their listing time to match their moving needs or financial goals, knowing that a month-long selling process is typical. Key takeaways for buyers. Takeaway 1: Decisive action. Buyers interested in West Hillhurst should be prepared to act decisively. With homes selling in about a month on average, there's limited time for deliberation, especially for well-priced and desirable properties. Takeaway 2: Financial preparedness. Given the high average sale price, buyers should ensure their financing is in order, including mortgage pre-approval, to make competitive offers quickly. Takeaway 3: Market research. Understanding the average sold price in days on market can help buyers gauge the competitiveness of their offers and the likely timeline for purchase, allowing for more informed decision-making. Odds of selling. The odds of selling graph for West Hillhurst, focusing on the period up to March 2024, categorizes properties based on their listing status over the previous 12 months and calculates the likelihood of properties being sold within that timeframe. Given the provided statistics for the West Hillhurst real estate market, odds of selling at 0.60, monthly selling rate at 13.42, and months of inventory at 2.01, here are the key takeaways and their implications. 1. Odds of selling, 60%. This indicates that 60% of listings, combining sold and pending, successfully transitioned to a sale over the observed period. This is a relatively high probability, suggesting a favorable market for sellers. For sellers, a 60% odds of selling means there's a good chance their property will sell if priced and marketed correctly. Buyers should be aware that with higher odds of selling, they might face competition, especially for desirable properties. It's important buyers are decisive. 2. Monthly selling rate, 13.42. This rate indicates that, on average, about 13 properties are sold each month. This reflects active market conditions and consistent demand in West Hillhurst. For sellers, understanding the monthly selling rate can help in timing their listing to align with periods of high activity. For buyers, this rate demonstrates turnover in the market, but also indicates that inventory is regularly being refreshed, so patience and timely action are key. 3. Months of inventory, 2.01. A months of inventory figure of around 2 months indicates a seller's market. The rule of thumb is that a 4 to 6 months supply represents a balanced market, less than this leans towards a seller's market, and more is a buyer's market. This low inventory level suggests that properties are selling faster than new listings are coming onto the market, likely leading to competitive conditions for buyers and potentially higher prices. Sellers can expect quicker sales and possibly higher offers, especially if their property is in demand. However, it's essential to price the property appropriately to avoid contributing to an increase in not sold or expired listings. Implications for stakeholders. For sellers, the data suggests a strong position for sellers in the West Hillhurst market. However, success requires strategic pricing, effective marketing, and possibly leveraging the timing of listing their property to maximize exposure and offers. For buyers, buyers need to be prepared for competition. Given the high odds of selling and low months of inventory, buyers should have their financing in order and be ready to make quick decisions. It might also be beneficial to work with a real estate agent who can provide timely listings and insights into making competitive offers. The buying pattern. The buying pattern graph for the West Hillhurst community, covering the period from April 2023 to March 2024, showcases the monthly sales activity. The graph for West Hillhurst shows higher numbers of sales in August, May, June, September, November, and March. There are several key takeaways and implications for various stakeholders in the real estate market. Seasonal preferences and market dynamics. Spring and early summer activity. May and June experiencing high sales align with common seasonal trends where buyers are active due to favorable weather conditions and the desire to move during the summer before a new school year starts. Late summer and early fall transactions. The increase in sales during August and September suggests continued market activity as buyers finalize purchases before the onset of colder weather and the holiday season. End of year and early year market. High sales in November and March can indicate buyers looking to make purchases before the year's end for tax purposes or starting the year with a new investment. March's uptick might also be influenced by improving weather and a renewed interest in the market after winter. Strategic insights for buyers and sellers. Optimal listing times for sellers. These peak months could represent the best times for sellers to list their properties to capture the highest buyer interest, potentially leading to quicker sales and better offers. Buyer competition and strategy. Buyers might face more competition during these months, necessitating preparedness, swift decision-making, and possibly higher bids to secure desired properties. However, understanding these patterns also allows buyers to plan their searches and finances in anticipation of peak seasons. Sold price versus finished square feet. The sold price versus finished square feet scattergram for West Hillhurst, focusing on the period 3 months up to March 2024, visually represents the relationship between the size of properties, in terms of finished square feet, and their sold prices. Each point represents an individual property sale. The trend line indicates the general relationship between property size and price. The trend line provides a baseline for estimating the fair market value of properties. The positive slope to the trend line and a tight clustering of data points around this line provides several significant insights into the local real estate market dynamics. 1. Strong correlation between size and price. The positive slope of the trend line indicates a direct and strong correlation between the size of properties, finished square feet, and their selling prices. This suggests that, as expected, larger homes generally sell for higher prices in West Hillhurst. 2. Consistent market valuation. The tight clustering of points around the trend line signifies that there's consistency in how the market values properties relative to their size. This uniformity in pricing suggests that other factors such as location within West Hillhurst, property condition, or unique features, while important, might have a less dramatic impact on price compared to the overall trend of size determining value. Key takeaways for sellers. Pricing strategy. Sellers can feel confident in setting prices based on the square footage of their properties, as the market shows a predictable pattern in valuing size. Properties that are well maintained, strategically upgraded, or feature desirable amenities might command prices on the higher end of the trend line's predictions. Market positioning. Sellers with homes that significantly deviate from the trend, for example, asking much more for a smaller home, may need to justify their pricing through unique property features or risk extended time on the market. Key takeaways for buyers. Value assessment. Buyers can use the trend line as a benchmark for assessing property value, helping to identify potential bargains or overpriced listings based on square footage. This insight is valuable in making informed offers. Budget planning. Understanding the strong correlation between size and price aids buyers in setting realistic expectations for the size of the home they can afford within their budget in West Hillhurst. Looking ahead. Projections and predictions for West Hillhurst. Given the current data and insights from the analyses of the West Hillhurst real estate market up to March 2024, including the buying pattern, odds of selling, and the relationship between sold price and finished square feet, we can venture some cautious projections and predictions about the market's direction. Continued demand and stable prices. The healthy demand indicated by a high average sold price and quick sales suggests that West Hillhurst remains a desirable area. Assuming no significant economic shifts, demand should remain steady, supporting stable or slightly increasing property prices, especially for well-located, well-maintained, or larger properties. Market efficiency. The average days on the market, 32 days, and the high odds of selling, 0.6, indicate an efficient market with a good balance between buyers and sellers. If these trends continue, we can expect similar efficiency in the near future, with properties that are priced correctly and in good condition continuing to sell relatively quickly. Long-term outlook. The stability and desirability of the West Hillhurst market suggest a positive long-term outlook. However, stakeholders should stay informed about broader economic trends, changes in mortgage rates, and local developments, all of which could influence future market dynamics.